Well, 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 it looks like we are live. Um, Happy hump day, everybody. No, that's not the real reason I changed this to Wednesdays at a later time. I wanted to be able to get some more people on because, how much Facebook Live can you do at work? And also, Wednesdays, statistically, more people are on Facebook. So, just made sense to get some more people in. So, if you are live, if you could send me a hashtag live, if you get some value out of this, hashtag value, or if you're seeing it on repeat, a hashtag repeat. So I know you've all been waiting for the winner of the Valentine's Day raffle. It was a Team Amazon member that won the raffle. So congratulations to Michelle Econ- Ikoniak. I am sorry for butchering your last name. Um, if you like the idea of some raffles every once in a while to keep things going in the group, let me know and drop a hashtag more raffles. So, the real reason we're here today is not for Team Amazon or Team Starbucks, it's for Team FERS and to talk about the FERS Supplement. So, the FERS Supplement is a benefit paid to certain FERS employees who retire before they're eligible for Social Security benefits. So it's designed to bridge the gap between FERS employees' retirement date and the date they become eligible for Social Security benefits. The supplement is based on the employee's years of FERS service and their Social Security benefit at age 62. So it will be less than you actually get for Social Security. And it's subject to an earnings test. It may be reduced if the employee earns too much from other sources, meaning that your income must come from investments and a pension. This would force people to immediately take their pension if you choose to take the FERS supplement and lose that 0.1% increase you'd get if you waited till age 62. And depending on how you want to live, starting to draw down on your TSP sooner if there's no other retirement savings. So, what's the earnings test? Basically, it's a provision that limits the amount of income FERS retirees can earn from wages or self employment without a reduction in their FERS supplement. So, using numbers back from 2021, the earnings limit was $18,960. So, if a FERS retiree earns over this limit from either a wage job or a self employment job, the FERS supplement is reduced for $1 for every two earned over this limit. Now, this earnings test only happens when you hit your minimum retirement age. So, if you're a special category employee like law enforcement and you wind up retiring at 50 and get the supplement, then you can work more and not worry about losing the supplement till you hit, um, well, we're all getting a little bit older, so I'm going to say 56 or 57. I don't know how many more 55-year-olds we've got out there for the minimum retirement age. So then there's the question, how much am I going to get from this supplement if I can only make $18,000 extra and I don't want to touch my TSP yet. The average amount of the FERS supplement varies depending on the individual's length of service and Social Security benefit and other factors. However, according to the Office of Personnel Management data, the average monthly FERS supplement for new retirees in fiscal year 2020 was only $1,200 ish. So about $14,000 a year. So this early retirement perk is looking less and less attractive unless you have some good investments to supplement your life until you hit 62 or you're comfortable taking money out of your TSP. So while this benefit provides a source of income that mimics the age 62 Social Security benefit, it's computed only using civilian federal service credible to the FERS retirement benefit. So, like I said before, it's going to be lower than your actual Social Security, so you will be making more when you hit 62. So, who's eligible for this unicorn supplement that doesn't seem all that great anyway? You must be eligible for immediate unreduced FERS retirement benefit. So this includes those who retire with entitlements to an immediate annuity, such as employees who have reached their minimum retirement age with at least 30 years of credible service, or those at age 60 with at least 20 years. So, the FERS supplement, like I was saying, is especially significant to those who must retire early under special provisions like law enforcement officers, firefighters, air traffic controllers, National Guard technicians, CBP, nuclear material couriers, certain special agents. It's generally payable at retirement for these special coverage employees when they retire as early as 50 with 20 years of service. Sometimes it's even earlier for employees eligible to retire when they complete 25 years of covered service. And the mandatory retirement age for most of these employees is 57, but 56 for you air traffic controllers. Then, while they don't get it immediately, employees who retire under discontinued service, involuntary retirement provisions, or under early retirement provisions, that is a major reduction in force, reorganization, or transfer of function, the supplement is payable to them when they reach their MRA or a younger age if they're retired, provided they have not earned themselves out of it, aka they're working another job that they're making more than $18,000 a year. So, bigger question, who is not eligible? Well, if you're 62 or older when you retire, that's when the supplement ends for everyone because Social Security begins. So, no brainer there, not eligible for that. Then there's people like me who resigned without being old enough to have enough service to qualify for an immediate retirement. Even though they may receive, and I will receive, a deferred retirement at a later date. Then there's people who come into federal service late, employees retiring at their MRA with at least 10 years but less than 30 years of service, and those retiring at age 60 or 61 with more than 20 or more than 10 but less than 20 years, they're also not eligible for the supplement, even though they might choose to postpone their retirement application. And here's the kicker: disability retirees are not eligible. So hopefully you don't get hurt. And we've talked about ways to supplement your income if you do get a major illness in another life. So you qualify for it. How do you apply for it? You don't. There's no special application to receive the FERS supplement. If you're entitled to this benefit, it's included with the FERS Basic Retirement Benefit, which is administered by OPM. So, no extra paperwork. I know, unheard of in the federal government, but yeah, in this case, no extra paperwork. Okay, if I retire at 57, how do they know if I'm making more at age 61? Can I keep that extra income a secret? No. You don't have to submit a tax return every year to OPM, but they do conduct annual surveys of the more than 77,000 supplement recipients to assess their earnings. These surveys are sent out in April and must be returned by the beginning of June. The good news is you're not subject to the earnings test till your MRA. So if you're retired from a special category job before your MRA, you can still have that outside job and make the big bucks. But the year after you hit MRA, you better dwindle down that employment earning back to 18K to continue receiving the supplement if it's worth it. But even if it does go down because of your earnings, you can fully retire before 62. Let's say you stop that other job at 61 and you want your supplement back. Then you submit your tax return to OPM and they will flip the FERS supplement back on again. So here's some other questions about it. Sounds too good to be true, so when's Congress taking it away? Well, policymakers have proposed eliminating the FERS supplement many times over the years. OPM has reported that such a move would save the government $18.7 billion over 10 years. So for now, the supplement is still available to eligible federal retirees. The FERS supplement is one of the benefits included when FERS was implemented that allowed federal employees to plan for retirement at a similar age and service requirements as employees under the old retirement plan. But with the civil service retirement system pension being much higher than FERS, the question is, can you afford to retire at 57 even with the supplement and make ends meet? To help you answer that question, I'll be making available a worksheet to figure out what your income retirement gap will be. So look out for that. And I want to thank you all for joining this live about the FERS supplement. If you're interested in talking a little bit more about it, just hit me up on the DMs and we can dive a little bit deeper. And again, I want to say congratulations to Michelle. And thank you to Sarah and Ashley and Amy for coming to this. And Amy, I see you have a question. What if you're getting disability from the VA? This only applies to federal employment, so it doesn't include your military disability. So if you become a civilian employee of the Department of Veterans Affairs and have to retire because of disability sooner, then you wouldn't get this supplement. Oh, and one more thing about the supplement that made it not so great. I thought I had made a note about it, but I forgot. It is fully taxable. So, unlike Social Security, where part of it is tax free, not on with the supplement. You're paying all the taxes on it. So I want to thank everyone who hung in here and watched this. Again, hit me up on Messenger and we can talk about this. Again, all my consultations are free of charge. I get paid by insurance companies, not you. So if there's a product that we think is a fit for you at some point, then we'd apply with the insurance company. And again, you pay the insurance company if you're interested, not me. Yes, Amy, I am talking about the FERS supplement. So I welcome you to come on back and watch the beginning after I post this. And again, I will chat with you later, Amy. I'd be really excited to catch up with you. Amy and I worked together in Italy many, many moons ago. And, you know, we're women, so we're not going to say what year it was. All right, everybody. Aloha, and I hope your Wacky Wednesday hump day goes amazing. All right, guys. Bye.